I'm David Little, and by applause, anyone having sex with a partner tonight? There's no applause. You're all doing what I'm going to be doing. Those that did applaud, can we watch? I need some footage for... Okay. Maybe next week. You ever lose something? I was, when I would go to the clubs and I would dance and everything like that with the ladies, I love you ladies. I love to dance with you, for you, around you, everything. And I would bring extra shirts. Why? Because inevitably a lady would touch me and she'd go, "Oh, your shirt is wet." Like, "Oh, you nasty man." So I'd get a dry one, I'd put it on and that seemed to work. And then a particular night, later on it got into the evening and everything, and somebody walked out the door with my bag of shirts. I mean, these weren't just any shirts, they were like my favorite shirts, and they cost a lot of money, for me. So I'm just like, what? I lost a hat. Anybody ever lose a hat or something that's like, never did turn up, but I guess when I reflect on things that I have lost, and one time I went downtown, don't drink alone, bring somebody with you. I went drinking alone. At that time I was driving. I parked my car way far away from where I ended up going out. And 2 in the morning when the club was closing out, I couldn't find my car. I mean, I'm lost. I am wandering the streets of Portland like a zombie looking for my car. Anyway, needless to say, I found it the next day, like at noon, after walking, meeting all the homeless folks and everything. Now they know me. They go, "Oh yeah, David, you're that zombie dude that lost your car." We don't feel so bad about ourselves. See what you. Anybody do any grocery shopping over the weekend? Yep. Stocking up or whatever, So I went to a particular grocery store. I won't say the name of it. And sometimes when you go into the grocery store, you want to get some stuff out the way, biology calls. I had to pee really bad, so I go right to the restroom, and they got a sign up there that says, "Restroom under construction. Go to the porta potty outside." And I don't know about you, but I don't like the porta potty. I've had some bad experiences there and everything, but I just thought how magical, well, since you ask, one time I went to a porta potty and I shut it and everything, I'm ready to get down, and all of a sudden I found that there's this huge bee. It was a bee or a wasp. It was something that made noise. I was trying to get out of there as quick as bzzz, My little wiener went into overdrive, so I turned around so I wouldn't get stung. He asked. So I shut down. It's amazing sometimes how your bladder can shut down and everything like that. And I was able to hold it, went to the back, whipped it out, tied it around in a knot around my leg so I wouldn't wet on myself. You can do that, right? Everybody can do that? Well, women can't do that. I tied a knot. I was able to hold it till I got home. And then I went to the dollar store. Anybody ever go to the dollar store? It was getting late though. It was like nighttime. And what was amazing to me was it was hella dark. And I'm just thinking, to what extent do you have to go to save money? Are they saving on the lights, so that they can lower the price and charge $1? I mean, I've asked for an extra bag, and they won't give me an extra bag. I guess because, they're trying to keep things $1. If they double your bag, they'd have to double the prices of stuff. So, but the parking lot was pitch black. It was dark. Kind of scary. You're thinking, I get mugged and I would pay $1 extra for lights in the parking lot. In fact, next time I go there at nighttime, I'm bringing a flashlight. I just started thinking, to what extent are they trying to save money? You know, they're gonna maybe when it's winter time, just not turn on the heat. I'm really excited about the future. I imagine things about what things will be like in the future. We're already on the brink of space travel, commercial space travel for, billionaires, I guess if you got billions and millions. It'll take a while to trickle down. You think there'll still be missing planes like there is right now? Or do you think that there will be accidents that happen in the sky, aircraft that run into meteorites because somebody's texting, the pilot is texting? I'm also wondering if you think they'll have economy space travel, commercial space travel for guys like me. Yeah. I take the bus. You know, so maybe Greyhound will have a air travel space bus. The only thing is that I don't know if on buses right now there's no seat belts, so there's probably not going to be any gravity, right? Which I would be like backflip. That's funnier probably if you have something to drink. So a little story about there's a big controversy about security. Imagine having a job where people want to kill you, and then the people that are responsible for protecting you are like slacking off, you know? So I was just thinking, man, there's a story I wanted to tell you. Once upon a time, there was this dude named David Little. He rented an apartment. The apartment actually was haunted. There was some paranormal activity there. There were about 5 dwarf women who later David found out they were the wives of an abusive polygamist. They got together one day and they killed the abusive husband. But those dwarf women still are alive and they kind of hang out with David Little's little wives, I guess, for lack of a better term. They voted for the president. They supported his campaign and what he's trying to do. So they want to work for the Secret Service. So David took them over there. They got interviewed and showed what they could do. And they got the job. However, the first protective activity they did, unfortunately, the guy that was like a fence jumper, it was another fence jumper that kind of came over there, and they really took it personal because it looked like their ex-husband that had killed them. So they really messed him up really bad. But the president was pretty grateful that these paranormal sheroes rose to the occasion and cared enough to protect him and his family. And that is the end of the story. President Obama may say a few words if you're so inclined to listen a few more minutes. No applause? It's pretty quiet here. Thank you. Thank you, people here at Goodfoot. As you know, we're living during tough times, but I have confidence. I have faith in you that you have my back, and I've got yours. So if you see anyone or any rumors about anybody that's trying to kill me, please report it. Not to the Secret Service. Report it to the little wives of David Little. I'm not going to get preachy and go on for a long time. I'm just going to tell you, I appreciate your support. Very difficult job. I'm trying to come out the other end of the tunnel of the job alive. I'm not going out like some of the other guys did. I'm trying to stay alive. Appreciate your help. Appreciate your support. Thank you, Goodfoot. Thank you. Thank you, Casey.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Dorman. They're protecting me too. There's some Romney people around here that want to put a bullet in my head, but that's not going to happen here at the Goodfoot. That's why I like this place. Anyway, I'll let you get back to David, let you get on with your evening. Thank you for your time. Thank you. God bless you. And God bless the United States of America. Thank you, Goodfoot. Thank you for listening. Love you guys. Have a good night, everybody.